Okay guys, so here is my setup video for 2016. I might make an updated one later on this year if I do get much new stuff, but probably if I do make another one it won't be until next year. But this is pretty much it for now. If you stick around to the end, I'm going to be doing like a little face reveal sort of thing, but yeah, I'm just going to do the setup now. So yeah, and this is I'll get onto that in a little bit. That's my main like computer gaming setup. But my actual thing for YouTube, because I've had to improvise basically, because my HD PVR is a piece of shit. I have to use my TV and stuff, so I've had to like make a mini setup over here. So I guess I'll get into that first, and then we'll get to the better one a bit later. So yeah, here is my sort of my setup for making videos and shit. I've got my TV. It's like a old, like must be like 7 years old. It's like a 32-inch. I don't think it's pretty, yeah, 1080p. I'm pretty sure. It's got a pretty good response time though. I think for a TV, that's why I do put up with it. But yeah, I've got that. And then I've got my 360 for hitting the clips or whatever on the card. Got my HD PVR up there. And I've just got my cables sort of, well, I attempted to manage them. I attempted to make this setup reasonably tidy, and that's on top of like my drawers for things and a bin. And yeah, that's like my sort my DVDs and shit like that, and that's where I keep my money, in those weird drawers. Yeah, and some just odd things, like I had a load of like things put up on my wall over there, which you can't really notice now, but I've had to like get them filled in with this stuff here. That's why all these odd things are up here, and sun cream and stuff, because well, I'm like pale as a fucking ghost, so when I go outside I require it. Yeah, so here's the laptop I use to record. It's like this is also pretty much as old as the TV, to be honest. The specs, I don't really know the specs on this. It's got like an i3. Yeah, it's a really shitty old Packard Bell laptop that only works when it's plugged in to the charger. Otherwise the battery just completely dies immediately, and I just record on this. You know, it does the job for recording. But you know, when you have to edit and stuff, I use my other computer. Here's the controller I'm using at the minute. It's just normal Xbox controller with a rechargeable battery pack. Here's the controller I'd like to be using at the minute, which is my Scuf, my Envious Scuf blue one. It's a pretty nice controller. But it's annoying. I've had two Scuf controllers. One of them broke because like the little button underneath the paddles for jump, or no, for crouch I think it was, stopped working. So I'd just be running around and it would make my character just crouch automatically or lie down, so I couldn't have that. So I ended up just getting a new one. And this one now, it's been working just fine, and now apparently it's a wired controller that disconnects, so that's kind of annoying, but yeah, it does that. Still, they're good controllers. I'm just a bit pissed off with that. Here are just the CODs, you know, that I play on, like, you know, the main ones. I've got a couple more over there, and then I just use my blue snowball for making the commentaries, which I've started back doing. Yeah. As well, we've already been over here. It's just my bed. Nothing interesting there, really. My shelves, which are empty at the minute, I'm gonna get some stuff for them, just not right now. My wardrobe with my clothes and shit. My if we go over here, my LEDs, which are good. They're only like 16 quid for like 2 meters or so, something like that, or a bit more. But the sticky stuff on them is just like really useless, so I'll have to get some glue or something for them. Here is my GTO Mega Racing chair. It's pretty good. It does the job, you know. It's very comfortable, and it's quite cheap compared to some of the other gaming chairs like DX Racers and all that, because it's about, I think this one cost me £160. You can buy like bigger ones that are like 200. But yeah, like it's got armrests that can go up and down, side to side like that. or even like forwards and backwards, which is a lot more than like most other chairs do, and it's cheaper, which I think is pretty cool. But yeah, the arms can do all that. It's just very comfortable. It goes back. Obviously, you know, like the other ones, it goes. You can pretty much lie down on it, to be honest. This is part of my desk here, but this is just for schoolwork when I go to school or whatever, and I can do it there. So that's why it's pretty empty. And then that's just like an air freshener sort of thing that's almost run out. It's the controller for my LEDs when I put them back up. It's a coaster for my drinks. Here is my Corsair MM300 extended mouse mat. My keyboard is the Corsair Strafe RGB with MX Cherry silent switches, which are pretty good switches. And then I've just got my monitor, which is like the I'm not sure exactly what it's called. It's like it's Asus, and it's 1080p 60Hz. I think it's 2 milliseconds response time. I think it's quite a popular one. It's a pretty good monitor. I use it for my computer. I would be using it for my Xbox or whatever, but it's just fucked. It doesn't detect my HD PVR for some reason. Even though it used to, but it just doesn't. My computer, the case is okay, but I'm going to get a new case, otherwise the computer's fine. My mouse is the Razer Mamba Tournament Edition Chroma, and yeah, you can change the colours and all that shit. I've just got it blue at the minute. My headset over here, I've got on a little headset stand, is the Corsair Void wireless RGB. It's the white version. You can change the colour of the logo on the side. Not that RGB lighting is entirely really necessary for headsets, but you know, it's got it. My computer, the specs, I'll just say them, there's no point putting them in the description, but I've got a i5 4690K CPU cooled with well, I'll try and get inside so you can see it, but you can't really, it's too dark. But the Corsair H100i GTX liquid cooler. My motherboard's an Asus Maximus Hero 7. My graphics card's EVGA 970 overclocked. Superclock, sorry. I've got just some Corsair Vengeance DDR3 RAM, little Wi-Fi card thing. My power supplies, I think it's like EVGA Supernova 750 watt 80 plus gold, I think. And then for storage, I've got a WD Blue 1TB hard drive and a Samsung 250GB SSD. Yeah. So I think that's pretty much it for my computer specs. I don't think I forgot anything. No. So yeah, and then over here I'm planning on getting some posters and things, but for now I've just got my sword, like my collectible thing. But you can see there's like odd dots and stuff on the wall. That's where like there's been I've had like nails put in there, and I've taken them out and had to refill it and stuff, which I'm still in the process of doing. But yeah, that's pretty much it for my setup, really. Yeah. Alright guys, so this is the face reveal. Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, I don't know what else to say, to be honest. Yeah, sorry about the shitty bathroom mirror. Yeah, so I'll just make sure you can sort of see me. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.